In the name of the one who is the peace and gives peace, dear viewers, welcome to our program 50 Ways to Happiness. This is Ways 41. There's a sickness, a spiritual sickness. If you have that sickness in your heart, you cannot be happy. And the good news is that you can remove that sickness, if you have it, from your heart in order to let happiness flow into your heart and into your soul. So that sickness is hypocrisy. It's a spiritual sickness. You cannot find any hypocrites to be happy. So in order to reach happiness, we have to clean our heart from this kind of a spiritual sickness. There's a verse in the Quran, chapter 63, verse 4. They think that every shout is against them. So they are paranoid. Everything that happens around them, they think it's going to harm them. They do not have a stable personality. So this is a sign of hypocrisy. That if someone is scared all the time, there's a sickness in the heart, and that sickness needs to be cured. So there are different signs of hypocrisy. In one of the narration, it's mentioned, the general meaning of the narration is that if a person has these signs, he is complete hypocrite. But if he has some of these signs, then he has those signs. Specifically, there are 4 signs mentioned. Number 1, if someone has this sickness in the heart, the moment you trust him with something, or if someone trusts him with something, that person who has this sickness, he cannot keep the trust. Number 2, whenever he talks, he lies. Number 3, if he promises, he never honors his promise. Number 4, when he gets mad, he swears, curse. And we know that there are 2 types of hypocrisy. Number 1 is hypocrisy in belief, duality of belief. Publicly, they say something and privately they believe something else. This is hypocrisy in belief. To have something in your heart but say something else. Hypocrisy in action, as I mentioned, the 4 points, those are hypocrisy in action. If someone has all 4, he is complete hypocrite. But if he has 2 of them, he has 2 signs of hypocrisy. The other sign of the hypocrisy is, there are so many signs, but these are the specific 4. There are so many. The other sign of hypocrisy is, if someone has this sickness in the heart, he or she revolve around his interests all the time. And any decision they make, it doesn't matter if that decision is going to harm people around them or harm humanity or harm communities. They just do things solely to gain benefit. They don't care about anyone else. So these are the signs or sickness of the heart. If someone has these signs, they cannot be happy. So what's the solution? How we can approach this matter if we have these signs, what we can do? Number 1, believe inwardly and outwardly, or say your belief in private and in public. Whatever you believe, be brave enough to stand for your belief. This is a good sign. If you do that, the sickness would be removed from your heart. So if you believe in something, talk about it publicly and privately. You don't have to have duality in thoughts or in belief. Number 2, be trustworthy. If you build your personality on trustworthiness, then the sickness would be removed out of your heart. And be truthful. Even if people don't get it or do not appreciate, be truthful all the time, no matter what. And number 4, honor your promise. Do not make promises, but once you make promise, make sure you honor them. Because it's a good quality. It not only within the family or friends relationship with within the relationship, but also in the business, it would help you. If you are a person trustworthy, if you are a person truthful, and if you are a person who is going to keep the promise, it would attract more benefits into your life. Material benefits and also spiritual benefits. And whenever you get upset, do not curse. Do not swear. Unfortunately, the culture of today is cursing. We know there are so many fake role models. If you follow them on social media, every statement they make, every sentence they pronounce, you're going to find 2-3 curse words, swear words, or F words. Unfortunately, our youths follow these people, and this is a sickness. It's a sickness of the heart. So in order to bring happiness into our life, into our soul, and into our heart, we have to remove sign of hypocrisy, and sign of, in Arabic, nifaq, from our heart and from our soul, and then we would have inner peace. I hope you will find this reminder beneficial, and if you do, please make sure you share this with your friends and followers. Thank you so much.